What it do? YouTube, how we doing? Welcome in. Chat, it is good to hear you. Happy Thursday, a special Thursday going down tonight with some awesome breaks. Slightly, not even slightly, a lot bigger than our average Thursday night break, my friends. Happy to have you joining us for the last break here in Kansas, my friends. The very last one. I hope you guys have been well over the weekend. If you weren't here last night, welcome back tonight, fellas. We're here for a good one tonight. We're going to have a great time and close this chapter of Cam's Cards, my friends, and in Kansas. We're going to be back in our breaks probably mid to late June. We got to get moved, got internet. I got to get listings up. I do want to do something special for our first break back in Oklahoma. TBD, keep your eyes on the Discord. If you have any recommendations, I'm all ears on something that we might want to do fun. Definitely like a Discord break. That way we can kind of test the internet, get everything kind of up, get it functional. It's going to take a minute to kind of moving offices is difficult. You get used to a flow and a rhythm and a pattern, and then you move, and then everything kind of gets reset. But without further ado, fellas, how we doing? It's so awesome to see you. Brady, CJ, right on time and quick in here. I love it. Chat, we got, 2 teams left on the unpaids? And they're open to offers. I got Blue Jays and I got Mets tonight. That is the last 2 on the board. If you're interested, offers are open. Again, offers are open. Venmo, PayPal, Cash App. This is the last night we got, my friends. Last night. Mets and Blue Jays. Offers are open. Fellas, Brady, CJ, awesome to have you guys, man. Mike picked up the pods. Thank you, sir, Mike. He is paid. Printing that one out. Football filled up. Dude, great one for football, man. Signature on a Thursday. I hope it lives up to the hype. We've opened up a box earlier this week, technically. Spectacular product from what I've seen so far. I'm hoping it continues. Tonight. Got some hockey on. Print that one out. All right, chat, just the 2 left. Chatty, what up, brother? Chat offers are open. Let me get this scroll. Oh, that is the updated sheet. And then I can. There we go. Chat, just this right here. Mets and Blue Jays. And then we get ripping tonight. Chat, we have the whole night tonight. As late as we want to go. If we want to do overtime, we can. If we don't, we want to call it because everybody's got work tomorrow, we can. Whatever we want to do tonight for the final night, I am up to do and down to do and ready to have a great night. Chat, we got some fun ones tonight, brothers. We got 2 teams left before we can get started, though. Offers are open. Blue Jays, Mets, you're not going to hurt my feelings. I do want to get it going. So again, you're never going to hurt my feelings. The only bad offer is no offer. Hey, oil stain's looking good, man. I'm proud of the work I've put in. I've been watering my driveway. It's looking good. Oil eaters overnight. Spectacular. 25 Mets, Blue Jays. I don't think I can quite get there. Let me see where I'm at. See if I can give you a best. I gotta make, do 15 and 20. What would that come out to? 35? Would you do 35? CJ, I got 15 J's, 20 Blue Jays, 10 off a pop. I'm glad you asked up my driveway, man. Sometimes I feel like I talk about too many random things and everybody's like, shut up, Cam. But no, I'm glad. Yeah. Travis said 25 Mets, Blue Jays. CJ 35, and then I mean if your offer's for real, Travis, and CJ passes, I do him for 35. Pass for now. I don't really want him 30, done deal. I'm gonna hold it 35 for now. If I can't move him, we'll see what we can do. Fellas, offers open. I got Mets. I got Blue Jays. Do I have a picture of my pavement stain I've been working on? I took a picture and sent it to my buddy, but it might have been on Snapchat, so I didn't save it. Pull the pressure washer out. That's been put a number in on it. No, I didn't take a picture of it, but it looks good. The only thing that I haven't been able to fix is like the oil eaters kind of stain the driveway white a little bit. So I've been to pressure wash the white out now, which I guess is a good mixture because it was already oil stained black. Now it's oil stained white. So if I can just, take a little bit of the white out, we're good. I think we're good, though. I think we're good. One good rain, I think he'll run everything off, and we'll be in the money zone. But I've been watering my driveway for the past 24 hours. It's been a fun project, I'm not going to lie. Gordo! Do the 35? Let's do it. Let's do it. Done deal, my man. Let's do it. Mets, Blue Jays, Mr. Gordo. You got him, brother. Let's rock and let's roll. Oh, wrong thing. Wrong part. All right. We are sold out tonight, fellas. Gordo, thank you for shutting down the MLB tonight, brother. Thank you, my man. MLB sold out. Gonna be a fun one tonight, my friends. Gonna be a fun one. Now, let me get this printed off. Hey, Scout, what are my odds to pull? Here's my thought tonight, fellas. Here's my thought. We don't get free hobby pack Friday. We don't get giveaway Saturday this week, just due to the fact that we don't have any other breaks this week. Gordo, you still got the Venmo, big dog? Or did you go? I think you go Venmo. If you need it, I can send it. No worries. Rodrigo's paid up with Discord. Thank you, brother. Rodrigo's good having some breaks this week, man. I hope you enjoy your package, dude. Mark paid. If we want, and we want the rally for some overtime tonight, we can. I'll do the giveaway Saturday promo tonight, where if you send $40, I'll give you a free hobby pack. Again, if we don't want. Ooh, did Scout crash? Hold on, fellas. If we want to do some OT tonight, happy to do it, and we'll do a little giveaway Saturday promo. We'll run it tonight, just so we get a little extra in tonight compared to our since this is our last night. I don't want it to be short, you know. I want to have a fun one. Connect. Okay. Okay, Scout's back up. I think he crashed on me. Why? How come you can't see all of Scout's messages? You should be able to. This looks like Scout got cut off before. Oh, that's a bug I need to fix. It cuts off. For some reason, I programmed it where he can only type so many characters, but he will like randomly fall back and like try and say too much. He's kind of like me, where he doesn't shut up and he just keeps talking about a random topic that nobody cares about, and it cuts off. I just need to put an extra line of code in that cut it off and send it to another message. It's just a small bug. Small bug. Feature bug, you know, who knows. Fellas, we are sold out tonight. Gordo's paid up. Gordo, thank you. Good serve. Rodrigo's paid up. Mike's paid up. Chad paid up. We're good to go, friends. Our last break here in Kansas, fellas. The last one. The last hurrah. We'll be back in Oklahoma here very, very, very soon. Again, that comes with don't ship me anything. If you ship me anything, it ain't going to show up. It ain't going to get here. It might get rerouted, but don't risk it until I give you a new address of where you guys can ship to and all that fun stuff. All right, my friends? We are ready to start tonight's break off with some football. We got 2 packs of score tonight, my friends. Little score. I don't think we've hit an autograph yet. We might have hit 1, if I remember correctly. It's been a minute. We got 2 tonight. So we're going to let... Heck, we can let Scout do it. Hey, Scout, give me 2 random numbers between 1 and 5. Did you hear me? Is it working? 3 and 5. Beautiful and beautiful. Fellas, you guys know the drill. Every night, every box, every single break, we got a giveaway. On this one, I think we just got to start out with the daily double. You guys, not to be disrespectful, you guys sucked on the pack guesses last night. I mean, just mad. Just final week in Kansas, and we're shooting 1 of 35. Like, what are we doing? Looking like Chet Holmgren in Game 7, just not going out there with some anticipation, some want to be great to finish it off. You know, shrivel in the moment. So we got to kick it off with a daily double. First rookie for a regular pack. Guess the second team for the first numbered or auto. If you guess the second one right, you get a hobby pack. The first one right, you get a regular pack. Daily double. Maybe we do it on a couple boxes tonight. Maybe all the boxes tonight. Who knows? But we got to rise to the occasion. Got to rise to the occasion tonight. I mean, that was brutal. Actually, I think we gave away a fair amount of packs last night, but I didn't know how else to segue that. I think we actually gave away, like, I don't know, at least a blaster's worth for sure. For sure. And Zion mags. And then we gave away like 20 packs at the end of the stream. But that's besides the point. All right, first rookie, number auto. Remember, you can't have the same teams on both. Got to be different teams on left and on right, my friends. Dude, the hockey game's been spectacular again tonight, guys. If you've watched it at all. Another Stanley Cup. This pack is tearing like crap, but we got it. 1-1, I think, still. Yeah. Been absolutely awesome. How about a Wise Jr., Charles Woodson, Dalton Schultz? I got a Jordan Addison, Tony Baselli, Aaron Jones, Bradley Chubb. How about a Flipper Anderson? Very cool. Flips. Garoni. Mike Williams, Shaquille Barrett, Gino. How about a little Tyrann Mathieu, Keyshawn Johnson. Flips. Garoni. Lawrence Taylor, Aaron Rodgers, Amani Hooker, Fred Warner, Seth Joyner. Flips. Garoni. Josie Jewell. I don't think he plays anymore. I think he has so many concussions. That's like a trend with Carolina Panthers linebackers, unfortunately. Rondell Moore. Oh, that's... Yeah, Brighton didn't know Rondell Moore passed away when we were sorting cards last night. That was a fun one. Not a fun one, actually. Jair T. How about a look, Kyler Murray, Minnesota Vikings. Vikings fans, get ready to love your new quarterback. He's out of Oklahoma. We got... How about a Ray Lewis? Oh, a goal. Canes. Let's go. I think I'm rooting for the Canes this series. I still haven't decided, but they're Carolina, so like I feel like I need to as a Panthers fan. Estime. Brady, you follow Estime probably more than I do. What's the and I guess we got a lot of Broncos fans in here. What's the thoughts on Estime? I know they drafted RJ Harvey. I don't think, is he RB2 in Denver? No, that's Dobbins. Is he just like a backup third option right now? Got an auto right here. No way. No way. No way! How about a Michael Penix Jr.? Johnny! What a way to start the final break in Kansas. First pack of it. Michael Penix Jr. Dude, I don't know if I've ever pulled his auto. I think I might have pulled one. I might have pulled one before. I don't remember pulling a lot of his autographs. I like it. MP9. That's well worth the bang. That's well worth the bang. Estime was traded. How did I miss this? He's on the Saints. Okay. So he's backing up Travis Etienne and Kamara. Dang, that's sick. What a great... There we go. If you guys guess the Falcons for your second team, you're a free hobby pack winner. First rookie would have been... this would be Broncos, because it does have Broncos logo. This is a good example of the kind of the thing we went through on Sunday. So this is a Notre Dame card, but it's labeled Broncos, so he still goes Broncos. If this said Notre Dame and it had no other team on it, he would go now to the Saints because he's a Saints member. I think everybody understands it, but it's always just nice to clarify so everybody, is on the same page. Jeremiah Trotter. How about a JD Commanders? Mr. OTP. Pat, I hope you stopped by tonight, man. Roman Wilson. If not, I'll see you soon. Wow, he was... Okay, Roman Wilson. Not half bad right there. Jaheim Bell. Edgerrin Cooper. How about a McKinley Jackson? Is that Sam Howell? I think it's Sam Howell getting sacked right there to UNC. Jalen Polk. They love Washington wide receivers in Notre Dame or in New England. Fashanu and a Jonah Ellice. Yeah, for sure. You know, one of my favorite running backs I cheer for in the NFL is Juggernaut Javonte Williams. The poor dude absolutely screwed his knee with the Broncos. He doesn't get much of a shot after he comes back. I mean, he had a shot, just wasn't great, just was average. Goes to the Cowboys and has saved his career. I like that guy a lot. I don't know how much tread he's got left, but he's a fun watch. I don't think he's a bell cow running back on a lot of NFL teams. The Cowboys is probably a little bit easier because they do sling the ball well and they sling it a lot. So the running game is probably pretty open. They're probably pretty safeties are probably playing pretty far back. I'm stuttering. Blah, 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 blah. Might need that Penix and a mag. Let's do it. Let me know. I'm happy to do it. $4 for a Zion, big dog. I like his signature in a weird way. Like, it's not pretty. I'm not going to say it's good penmanship, but he fills the sticker up and it's like legible. I don't think that's a good term, but that's the best way I can describe it. It's not scribble. It feels like it's actually something. That's very cool. Let me grab you a Zion, brother. Congratulations. Beautiful card. I got one right here, actually. And I got labels in it. Perfect. Perfect. Jaddy, what a way to start it off, man. Maybe some Cardma. All right, fellas. Heard Kamara might be getting released. I would not be shocked. They're kind of in a rebuild mode. I still think Kamara could be a good running back on a team as a third down option. Not a third down option maybe, but get in every now and then kind of guy. back somebody up if you're a little weak at running back. I just seen on Facebook earlier a woman from yeah, Adrian Peterson. That man is an OU legend and royalty to me. He hasn't been great ever since I got out of the NFL. He's kind of been broke in boxing, but dude, yeah. You might have to put. Nah, I wouldn't say that. You wouldn't have to put me in jail if my wife threw my Adrian Peterson jersey in a hot tub. But if my wife threw my Adrian Peterson jersey in a hot tub, we'd have problems. That's a sick one, man. Congratulations. I have not pulled a lot of Penix Jr. autographs. Off the top of my head, I can't remember any of them. I'm pretty for sure we have, but there's not one that just pings to mind. Yeah, he does. He actually does a fair amount of sightings. I think it's because he's broke. To be honest. I think he kind of burned through some money, but he signs a fair amount. And he actually does a lot of cards with Topps. He doesn't do a lot with Panini, or never did. We pulled a really cool Peterson not too long ago. As a little bit ago, maybe a year ago. Raheem Mostert, Jim Everett on a little caser. Koye, Anthony Richardson, Flip Scaroni, Trevor Lawrence, Demario Douglas, Howie Long, Hines Ward. How about another Flip Scaroni? Let's get a little DeAndre Hopkins in there. How about a Joe Montana, TJ Watt, Kayvon Thibodeau, Johnson, Mike Alstott, Kenneth Walker, K9, dude. Kansas City just added a contract to Patrick Mahomes. I like what they could be in Kansas City. I hate to say it. I really do. I hate to say it. We just scored a goal now. I thought I heard big yelling on the TV. Danny White. How about a Bruce Smith? Amon Ra. Dude, so insanely talented. So good of a wide receiver. Michael Vick. How about a Zach Martin big boy? Micah Hyde. Elway. Cole Kmet. Trey Benson, Arizona, out of 100. Who my Cardinals tonight? Jaddy's getting hot, fellas. He's getting hot early. Taylor 2. That's going to be the Colts. AR5, no longer AR15. It was a better nickname when he was in college. How about a Barry Sanders? How about another auto for the New Orleans Saints? Jamal Williams. That's a sick one. Brady, you're getting hot on the autos. Just to mention a couple Brady has hit I'm not even kidding, the last 2 weeks. Jamal Williams hit a Tyler Shuck on Monday. Hit a Jackson Dart autograph on Saturday. And a Cam Ward, the Cam Ward's more than 7 days ago. Cam Ward was maybe about 10 days ago at a finest. He's literally missing like 2 quarterbacks from the entire rookie class in the last month of autographs. Congratulations, man. He's getting toasty. Elijah Jones, Flip Scaroni, Cole Bishop, Rucka Hora. How about a Latela 2 again for the Colts? Peyton Wilson. Leggett, just a bum. I hope he figures it out. I just don't got faith. Amos Smith, little rattler. Let him use that if he gets a brain. And a Drake May Patriots. Drake May, CJ. 3-1. Let's go, Canes. There we go. Stepping it up, spacing the gap. Chat, anybody watch the NBA Finals last night? I know we watched it a little bit during the stream last night. And I even said in the stream a couple times, like, this is like a terrible game. It was bad. It just wasn't fun to watch. Largest, I end stream, literally the largest comeback in NBA Finals history. 29 points. A tip shot by, what was his name? OG Anunoby. Take the lead with 2.1. 2 missed free throws by Wemby. A successful hate watch as a Thunder fan who, watching the Spurs lose. But man, what an absolute game that was last night. Spectacular. Between the Stanley Cup and the NBA Finals, there's been great sports on every single night. I loved it. Fellas, we're diving on into a little MLB tonight. Ooh, hold on. What we got? YouTube, there's a link in the description of the auction you won that will take you to our eBay page. Let me know if you need any other questions. Okay. Sorry, someone couldn't find the stream. Crazy for Cat. What did Cat do? I'm trying to think of a stat line. What was it? I mean, they've locked up Wemby. 9 of 25 shooting last night was crazy. If Russell Westbrook would have shot that stat line in his prime, people would have been eating him alive because he was known for a shot chucker. But when Wemby does it, nah. I love Wemby, but he's starting to kind of piss me off. I'm not gonna lie. I was big on Wemby in this year, and he's a crybaby. He's a wimp. He like reminds me of an angry toddler sometimes. When he gets something that doesn't go his way, he just throws his elbows and cries. Like, dude, if I throw my elbows and cry in public, I get arrested for assault. I think it would be the charge. I don't know the exact charge, but you know what? Like, dude. I mean, he's 22. He's young. Or 21. Well, I don't know what his age, but he's young, but still. All right, fellas, we got a half TCP tonight. Fresh box. Side 1, side 2. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 2. Alexa really didn't hear me? Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 2.
Here's a number between 1 and 2. It's 2.
2 to the right side. I didn't know where to put the order tonight, to be honest. They're all... Bowman's Best is the most expensive by a landslide. But between Don Russ and TCP and Bowman's Best, they're like... What was the difference? They're so close. Oh, no. Actually, no. I was wrong. It's a landslide. A half of Chrome Plat is like half the price of a third of Bowman's Best. So I did it by price tonight, in order of price, and yeah. A half of Donnie is more than a half of TCP, which is crazy. Don't get me wrong. It is. I honestly probably could have went Don Russ first and nobody would have noticed, but Bowman's Best was definitely third option tonight, or the closer. I'm excited to get back in the Bowman's Best. It's been a minute. I like coming back in the fourth quarter, 19-0 to win. Oh. Wait, hold on. I like coming back in the fourth quarter, 19-0. I thought that was Jad's message, and I was trying to put it together with the cat. I like to come back in the fourth quarter, 19-0, to win 33-32 on Dart. Wait, what? Oh, maybe time to Brady. Fellas, another daily double. First rookie, and then we'll do numbered auto men for the hobby pack. We didn't have any winners last time. Again, fellas, this is game 7 tonight. Have some want to. Google real quick who you should guess. Put it in AI. I don't know. Ask a friend. Call a friend. 50-50. Like we're on. What's that show where you do the 50-50 or you can call a friend? I don't know. I forget what it is. It's been forever. Guess 2 teams. They can be different teams. First rookie, numbered auto mem. We'll even count like an SSSSSP or something like that, just in case. Dial it up. Dial it in. Game 7. Don't be a Chet Holmgren. You know, I would say be a De'Aaron Fox because De'Aaron Fox had a great game 7 against the Thunder, but he also had a terrible game last night that cost him by going for a layup. If he didn't go for that layup, he doesn't get pinned on the backboard. You know, there's something about getting pinned on the backboard in a finals game that just means you're going to lose. Ask the Warriors. How about a little Max Scherzer, Toronto Blue Jays? I love these right here, man. They are so pretty. How about a little Gunnar Henderson? Just a sharp card. Ooh. Joe Morgan. Joe Morgan played for the Astros? Out of 99. Who am I Astros tonight? Retro Trav, a Manhattanite. Here we are. It's fitting in the first baseball box of the first pack of the first box of the last break in Manhattan, Kansas. A fellow ex-Manhattanite gets the first hit. There we are, brother. Joe Morgan out of 99. That is for the hobby pack. If you guys guessed the Astros, throw it on the board. Got the Royce Lewis. I think I said that. We did the Gunner. That was the last one. There we go. All right. Beautiful. Next one coming up. TCP, we got a Warren Spann. I got Natalie Rutschman. Flip, Scaroni, Tony Gwynn. Logan Evans for the Mariners. We'll do a scout test. Hey, Scout, can you give me some stats on Logan Evans this season of the Seattle Mariners? Make sure nothing's broken in the past 3 days. Nope, didn't work. I got a Cole Raggins, Andrew McCutcheon, Yamamoto, making me work for it. My Flip Scaroonies, and a Mo Bala for the Cubbies. B. Riddle said something about him doing something great today. I didn't get to read the full message. I was trying to water my driveway still. But apparently a good day for the Cubs, I think, is what he was talking about. Hey, Scout, can you give me some stats on Moses Bella? Oh, I can't even get that name right. Mo Bala. I ain't gonna try. Hey, Scout, can you give me some stats on Logan Evans this baseball season? Lost stream. That might be a you thing. I didn't look at my end on this time. For a rare time, I don't think it's me. 22 years old, 26, hitting 241 with 6 homers. Okay, it actually picked it up. That's pretty great. Great pull. He played. Kind of slept on in 1971. Yeah, I remember him only being a part of the Reds. Reds in 1975 and 76 with an NL MVP both years. Wow. He won 5 consecutive Golden Gloves. I did not know he won 5 consecutive Golden Gloves. Wow. Huh, that's pretty unique. I did not know all that about Joe Morgan. We learned something new tonight, fellas. About Ben Rice. I only remember him being a part of the Reds. Not that I was alive, but from what I've seen. And a little Ivan Rodriguez refractor for the Rangers. Throw that Pudge up there. But a little Ben Rice for the Yankees. Throw that pack of soft sleeves away. You know, I thought it was Eric Davis, to be honest. I knew it was a Reds guy, Gordo. I thought it was Eric Davis. Because you were a big fan of the Reds when you were younger, correct? I could be remembering wrong, but I think that was you. Dalton Varsho. It's been a minute since I've had to think about the Reds throwback. Gabriel Moreno. Beltre. And a Flip Scaroony. King Griffey. Not much in that one. Do the next one. To the next one, fellas. A little TCP. How about a Josh Neal? Chat, is stream working for you guys? CJ said it wasn't working, and all of a sudden we've dropped to 1 viewer, which makes me think something's wrong on YouTube. But my stream looks perfect on mine. I've dropped 0 frames. Let me know if there's any issues. Julio. Ooh, Jeff McNeil Mets. That dude looks like he's staring at the camera to kill you. I mean, that is quite the glare. Okay. It's just a YouTube thing tonight, probably. Okay, Jeff McNeil out of 250. What a sick card. I love these parallels that they've done this year. Just a sick design overall. That's cool. Who are my Mets tonight? They were the last I can pick up. Mr. Gordo. Mr. Gordo, who closed down the MLB break. There we are, brother. Jeff McNeil. Gordo's been ripping a lot of TCP. Gordo, do you have this one yet? Do you have this one? Is this a new one for the collection? Did I get to add something tonight, or is it already a duplicate? And Tyler Callahan for the Cincinnati Reds right there. Throw that one up there. I can't care for the Michael Penix yet. It's not the 101 last night. It's up there. It's cool. It deserves some more podium time. How about a Dusty Baker? By the way, fellas, we're on a streak of 1-of-1s pulled. And I don't mean like cheap 1-of-1s. Not the cheap one. There's no such thing as a cheap 1-of-1. I'm just saying like wild card 1-of-1s where everything in the pack's a 1-of-1. We are on a streak of 1-of-1s. We got to continue it tonight. Dusty Baker. Dude, these are just so cool. I love this. Ooh, what is behind this? Lordy have mercy. Now the Stros. How about a Carlos Correa gold wave to 50 Astros? Retro. Get it rolling tonight, man. Get it rolling. 14 out of 50. I mean, maybe asking questions about the driveway project was a good luck charm. Who knows? Or maybe just being from Manhattan on the final Manhattan break. Not from Manhattan, but been in Manhattan. You know what I mean? Nice Carlos go away. Beautiful card. Now it is an Astro. And you live near or around Houston now, correct? So this is like one of your second team. Royals is your 1 team. Astros is your 2 team, correct? Beautiful, man. I'm glad we could add something to the PC. Beautiful card. Beautiful card. They got some of the sickest parallels in TCP. Tyler O'Neill. Actually, I might give you a hot take. And this is 100% recency bias and clouded by the vision of the fact the cards are right in front of me. Other than maybe Cosmic. And I love Cosmic a lot. And obviously sets that release every year. I'm not talking Bob Ross. I might put TCP up there with the best parallel combination per box other than Cosmic. I take Cosmic over it because it releases yearly, but I don't think there's another set that releases yearly that I like the parallels as much. You get a lot of parallels and they're very cool looking, unique, not the same cracked ice, not the same red or the same blue. They're unique, they're different, and they pop. Other than Cosmic, I would still take Cosmic over it. If Bob Ross is an option, I'm obviously taking Bob Ross. But Bob Ross is a bi-yearly release as far as we know. 101 Rangers, why not right here? Why not right here, Jaddy? Watch this, Riley Green. Watch this. Watch this, Tanner Gordon. Ichiro. How about a Thurman? Munson Refractor. Got a heck of a stash right there, man. Anybody here got a mustache? If you got a mustache, you taking it down like the chops like this, or do you shave it at the lip line? I don't let mine get past like the, what do you call it, like the crest in your lip. That's where I cut mine off. But I mean, that would be cool to do. You know, get a little man chop on the stash. So I take it, Gunny, you take it past the lip line. You let that thing hang. I can't do a goatee. I could do a goatee after like a year of growing it probably. The chops, the connector bands as you want to call them. No way. You're telling me I've known you this long, Gunny, you've never told me you got like an absolute, like a caterpillar hanging up there? You know, all the years I talked about growing my mustache. If you guys talk about a Manhattan throwback moment. I think I started growing my mustache when I moved here. That's what we talked about it all the time. It was like some topic that just came up all the time, like hot dogs. Can't see my lips. That's crazy. That's awesome. That's sick. Josh Lowe. See, I can't do the goatee. I don't get the connector bands. I can do the goatee. I can't do the part where it like grows up to the stash. It's like 2 hairs wide and they're thin. So it doesn't look good. Hey, Cam, if you remember that Joe Morgan and Chad. Wait, what? Hey, if you remember, throw that. Oh, I misread. Hey, Cam, if you remember, throw that Joe Morgan and Chad Gordo's box. Funny enough, I pulled the same card already, another break. I got you. Absolutely. Here, let me do that right now before I forget. Travis, I appreciate you doing that for the man. That's so kind. Luis Gill. Did I throw it on the podium? Yes, I did. It's this one right here. This one right here. I mean, let's do it. Let's do it. I mean, you're going to admit to cheating on me right in front of my face. It's going to break my heart a little bit, Travis. It's going to break my heart a little bit. But you came back with the final break, so I love you either way. Let's do it. We'll put this one to Gordo, one of Gordo's teams tonight. D-backs? Yeah, D-backs. Mr. Gordo, you got a Joe Morgan heading your way from Mr. Travis. Love it, love it. And I'll put it on the front, too, just so I don't mis-sort it when it comes time to sorting. Awesome. Very nice of you, Travis. That's so nice, man. Thank you, thank you. Travis, I'm going to hook you up with a Zion mag for doing that. That's awesome, dude. Where's Travis at? On my sheet. There you are. Thank you, sir. Thank you, thank you. There we go. All right. Joe Morgan heading to the D-backs. Last pack. Here we go. Hank Aaron. Got a Flip Scaroni. Wyatt Langford. Philip Scaroni, Sammy Sosa, and a Billy Wagner for the Astros. All right, fellas, we're through one box for each of the breaks tonight. Again, remember, if we do want to, again, not required, just filling the room out for a Thursday. If some people got work tomorrow. If we want to do the overtime special on Thursday, like our giveaway Saturday, every $40 to overtime, we'll do a free hobby pack, and we can throw some extra stuff up for baseball and or football. Not required, expected, a thought. If we don't want to do it, we don't got to. But I didn't want to leave any stone unturned on the final break for the couple weeks if we did want to rally and go a little bit later tonight. Chat, we got Revo on the board. Little Revo. How about another daily double? Lock it in, fellas. I mean, we're 0 for 2. Do we not want to be great? Are we not going to strive for greatness tonight, fellas, for free packs? I mean, yeah, we just don't want the moment. We don't want to shine bright. The pressure's too tight. We're at the free throw line trying to make 20 of 20, and we're shooting at 10 of 10. 10 of 20, I mean. Fellas, guess a team for the first rookie in the number auto mem. Keep it the same. Keep it the same. We got to have somebody lock it in here, though. We got to have somebody for the crew put a pack on the board for us tonight. Break the seal. Chat, is the pressure too high? Watch. You know what? I'll join in on this one. I'll show you how it's done, fellas. I'll show you how it's done. Watch this. We're going to go first rookie, Raiders. Numbered auto mem, Panthers. Watch. I'm going 2 for 2. I'm stepping into the line. I'm doing Victor Wembanyama could not do last night. The pressure made him crack. And I'm going 2 for 2. Which would have put the game away for him, by the way. They make both those free throws. Pat, if you're really watching this, you're going to get a crack out of it. No way. Okay, CJ. I see it, brother. So here's what we're doing, fellas. Again, we don't have to if you don't want to. If someone donates and we don't get a big rally around it, we're not gonna use that money for overtime and then, only have one overtime donation. That's like, I hate doing that because that one person's buying for everybody. And that's not fair to that one person when they're putting in for a rally. So CJ just texted me and he said, I will do my overtime special where every $40 I give a Zion, a top loader, and a soft sleeve pack. So tonight for the final break here in Manhattan, Kansas, if we want to do some overtime, $40 to OT, pick your sport, rally towards a box if you got it, start talking about it in the chat, whatever. If you send $40 towards overtime, you get a free hobby pack from me. And then CJ is going to put in a free Zion mag for you, a free pack of top loaders, and a free pack of soft sleeves. That deal does stack. So the more you send, if you do 80, you get 2 of each and so on and so forth. If you want to send towards overtime, I'm trying to figure out a new rule for this, especially when we're moving. If you want to send for overtime, you put it towards whatever sport you want or whatever box you want. Just be sure to put it in the payment note. And if we don't, and you can also say how many overtime donos you want there to be before yours gets included. I don't want to, I hate when it's just one person doing it for everybody. Unless they're really feeling it, then if they're really feeling it, then all for it. But if you want to include that in the payment note, absolutely we can do that. So payment, sport, box, how many? If you want to, I'll get 40, but will be only 36. I already sent 4 for the Zion. Bet. Okay. I see what you're doing. Yeah. Okay. Is that math out right? My brain's hurting. If Cam gets it first, person that wins that new Plinko and wins double. If Cam gets it first, person. I actually put some heavy work in on the new Plinko giveaway game today. I wish I could pull it up on stream. It's on my Mac. It's not on my Windows computer. But dude, oh man, it's coming along. I got a whole desk. I've got 3 pages for it that work. We're just working on the back end where it pulls the eBay links without ruining everything. Because you can't I have an API with eBay, so I can scrape their data, but only on my page. So I'm trying to make sure I'm not rate limiting and getting my account in trouble or anything weird like that. Denzel Ward. Oh, we got an auto. Yeah, Carolina Panthers, fellas. I called it. Ready? Watch. Oh, it was technically Raiders were first rookie. I'm putting it out there. I did say Raiders first rookie, but technically this will count for the autograph. Holy cow, this is numbered. If this is numbered. It's not. All right. Jack Beck, Raider. Tim, there you are, brother. Welcome to the CamFam tonight, Tim. Happy to have you. Jack Beck on the... I thought we had pulled the autograph from this box, fellas. We either had an additional autograph at a $2.99. Raiders. Slap it on up. Xavier Legette. Look, Joe Montana. Love this card. When we first pulled it, I thought it was like a short print. It was so cool looking. And how about a Will Johnson? Not talked about enough. Chatty, good card. Will Johnson, if the Cardinals ever become good, he's going to be loved like Pat Surtain. He's a dog. People just don't talk about him because he's Arizona. They're West Coast too. Arizona first, second. Arizona will be the second team. They're this team. The first rookie is going to be not pulled yet. If we pull a rookie on a numbered auto or mem, they will count always for the numbered auto or mem. Because we're not guaranteed another one of those. We're most likely going to hit another rookie. I like Will Johnson a lot. Just not covered a bunch. Anybody guess Raiders for the second team? I had him on my first. Chad had him on his first too. Oh, man. All right. Let's see if we can get first rookie, fellas. First rookie. Lock it in here. First rookie. Hey, Scout, guess any random NFL team you think it's the first rookie from this 2025 Revolution pack. He can't see. He can just hear for the record. What do we got? How about a Darnell Mooney? T-Law. Corey Dillon. I forgot about Corey Dillon. He's... Okay. Travis Kelce. It was a Jalen Milroy. Anybody guess Seattle first? Helena guessed him second. No. Anybody guess him second? Anybody guess them? I don't think they did. Oh, man. The guesses are getting close, though. We'll take this as a step in the right direction, fellas. You know, we were missing everything left and right. We're hitting the rim now. Next box is the one where we really strike. I can feel it. I can feel it. Brady is in for overtime. Calvin Ridley. Jahmyr Gibbs. Jahmyr Gibbs might be a fantasy dog this season if you end up picking him up, fellas. No more backup David Montgomery. How about a Luther Burden? This might be numbered. No, it's not. Okay, it's just a groove. I thought it might be a group parallel. How about a Lawrence Taylor? Fractal? And a Savion Williams for the Green Bay Packers. So for every overtime. Oh, yeah, Jad's in for overtime, too. I think I said it, and I got sidetracked trying to think about the math on it. And the math does work out. It does work out. I just redid it in my head again. Let me get a piece of paper so we can write these down. Fellas, again, if you want to donate, you're more than welcome to. It's not required, expected. If we don't get enough in the rally, we don't have to do anything tonight. But just in case, we wanted to make it last a little bit longer before we move. This is the last break. And again, I said it last, and I'll say it again tonight, and I'll say it till I'm out of breath. This moving sucks. Brady is in. Jad is in. I have you guys written down, fellas. Again, if you want to donate, you're more than welcome to. Venmo, PayPal, Cash App. Not required. Not expected. Just something fun we do on special nights some nights. However, our special nights are not typically on a Thursday. Typically not on a Thursday. Here we go. Optic is up for the NFL Crew Fresh box going down. Wouldn't it be magical? We get a downtown 101 here. Final box. Make me sweat shipping as I'm moving. I'd put some heavy insurance on that one. Fellas, we got a half Optic on the way. Best of luck, everybody. Best of luck. Side one, side two. Wait, did we? It's baseball, fellas. I don't know. It's baseball. I'm going to leave it right there so it's in frame since I opened it. I don't want to mess with it so you guys can see it. It is a baseball box. I'm sorry, fellas. Guess the team for the first. Another daily double. Let's log it in here. Baseball is up. Don Russ. Daily double. We're going to do, I love the Don Russ product. We're going to guess something that I love about this product. Give me the first rated prospect. And then give me the first rated rookie. Regular pack, hobby pack. We got to be great here now. We got to be great. We're 0 for 3. We're 0 for 3, and we're better than that. We're better than that. Pressure makes the pipes burst, but not around here. Not around here, partner. Side one, side two. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 2.
Here's a number between 1 and 2. It's 2.
2, we're going to the right side, friends. We're going to the right side. Don Russell. A little Don Russell. Now, this product so far to the hobby has been spectacular. The first box we did had a Kurtz autograph, a James Wood quad patch. I'm blanking on the last autograph. It was a fun one, though. Fun product. Very, 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 very fun product from so far. You get rated rookies and rated prospects. So it's like Bowman and like a regular product had a child with tons of inserts. Downtowns are in there now. Or I guess downtown duos. I don't know why they did duos and not regular downtowns, but we pulled, actually, the biggest downtown I've ever pulled was a downtown duo. So 101 downtown duo for your mom. Raiders, if you guys remember that. That was an absolute wagon of a hit here in Manhattan, Kansas. Here in Manhattan, Kansas. This is where the 101 Anthony Richardson was pulled, if you guys were here for that stream. The 101 Anthony Richardson and Kaboom. That sold for $36,000. Dylan Cruz right here. Last chance we'll ever get to be here, too. In Vegas. And what year did the Vegas moves? Oh, that's easy. Actually, no, it's not. It's got to be 21. It was more sooner than later. Bryce Matthews. Tony. How about a silver Matt Shaw? Cubbies. Tony. Whoever moves in here next is not going to be known in this spot right here. They were sitting next to one of the biggest cards in 2023. Absolute was ever touched and pulled. You know? Rated rookie. Trey Savage. Blue Jays. I forgot to guess my team. It's all right there. Carlton Fisk. Pat Murphy. I got a Christian Moore. Coming attractions. Look at the Condon. Beautiful card. Haven't seen a lot of these yet so far. Beautiful. Acuna on the Optic. Rated prospect. Dodgers. Riley Quick, Minnesota. And one more. How about a Caden Bodine? Baltimore Orioles. I don't know why I kept saying Oilers last night. That was ridiculous. That was ridiculous. I was stroking out last night, man. Slap these on up to the podium, and we'll hit into the next pack, my friends. Anybody guess the free pack winners? Or we go over again? Nobody's claiming it. Going once. All right, yeah, chat. Everybody guess team for the next numbered auto mem. Just guess the team in the chat. One team. That's how we know it's the difference. One team, numbered auto mem. Remember, I got a lot of packs down here that I want to carry up the stairs to the U-Haul over the next couple days. The more packs I can give away, the lighter the load. You know, I'm not looking at the money side of it. I don't got to worry about how many packs to give away. It's just less for me to carry. You know? Will I regret it when I go to look at the box for the next break and I don't have as many giveaway packs? Sure. That's a future problem. We let future Cam handle the future Cam handle the future problems. The right now problems, there are no problems. Lighter load to carry up the stairs. Just don't be a good pal. We got a Jacob Mizorowski. I got a Big Poppy. Flips. Scaroni. Dave Winfield. George Brett. King Griffey. Kim. Rangers. Rated prospect. How about a DeLauder for Cleveland? Nice silver and a regular. Vlad Guerrero. Chip Jones. Paul Skeens. Still 3-1 Carolina. I like what I'm seeing. Miggy. We got a filler. Ken Griffey Sr. Was Ken Griffey Sr. very good at baseball, fellas? I wasn't alive. There's an OT deal for tonight, good sir. Every $40, light giveaway Saturday, you get a hobby pack. CJ is also throwing in a Zion mag, a pack of top loaders, and a pack of soft sleeves. And then you can pick what sport, what box you wanted to go to, or how many overtime donations you would like there to be before yours is included. That way, you're not like single-handedly lifting overtime for everybody. It should be a group effort kind of thing. But again, like it's kind of one of those weird things. Like I can't say it's a group effort thing because like people sometimes just want to do it for others. It's a weird spot to be in, but I'm trying to make it fair for everybody. How about a Mike Schmitty? Philly. Oh, wow. That is pretty. Schmitty. Oh, okay. That makes more sense, CJ. I was like, what does he mean by that? There is an overtime deal. CJ was talking about a question I just asked. Mike Schmitty at a 79. Beautiful card, Philly. I think this is literally Tyler. Tyler, perfect time to stop by while you're driving, but don't crash the car. Keep it safe and in between the grooves, brother. Schmitty. Pink. Nope. Velocity. Not as good as King Griffey Jr. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. That's kind of what I was going for. That makes sense. Bryce Eldridge, crunch time. Beautiful. I love crunch times. That's sick. George Lombard Jr. I used to call this guy Lombardo. I literally never, for some reason, thought it was Lombard. You read a name once and it programs in your mind. And Ronell Rodriguez for St. Louis. Here we go, Zed! Can I get a bang? Hey! Here it is! Finally! We break the seal! Zed up! Free back winner! There we go. We broke the seal. First numbered auto mem. After the original giveaway, Zed, you're a free pack winner, brother. There we go. That's one pack. Zed, thank you, sir. Thank you for winning the pack. That is one pack less I have to carry up the stairs over the next couple days. And I love that, you know? Gordo, I gave myself an absolute howitzer of a bruise on my shin moving a table the other day. And I got a welt. Like a small tennis ball on my shin. It's gone down now a lot. But when I would go up and down the stairs, it would vibrate on my leg and it would just hurt. I would have to go down the stairs with my tiptoes and like slow. And every time I did it, it reminded me of your story with the gout. I don't know why I found it so funny. The way you tell stories sometimes is great. And you were like, you had gout and you had to go down the stairs and you had to like crawl on. You described it perfectly. I can't give it word for word, but that's all I could think about every time I did it. Not many players are better than Junior. I guess it's a good question. Where do you put King Griffey Jr., fellas, in the all-time list? You don't got to be perfect. Like between 15, 20, between 30 and 40. Where do you put him? Oh, Senior was actually solid. Dang. Hey, Scout, can you talk about Ken Griffey Sr.'s entire stat line from his career? 296 with 152. How many seasons did he play? 152 home runs, even if he played, I mean, maybe 7 seasons? 7, hitting like 30 a year? That'd be 210. That's too high. 25 a year, 7 seasons? Maybe he wasn't a power guy. $19 seasons, 14 Reds, Yankees, Braves, Mariners, 296 average, 243, 2,000. 152 homers. See, I'm in the same boat. Like, I didn't know. I think it's overshadowed by his kid, which is probably a great thing to be. You know, if you ever a kid and he overshadows you, like, I wouldn't care. Because, like, nobody ever talks about senior as much as they do junior, at least in my generation, or at least when I was growing up. It was Ken Griffey was the guy. Rhett Lauder. Hey, Scout, where would you rank Ken Griffey Jr. all time across all baseball players? Roughly. Yogi. Randy Johnson. Mike Schmidt. You Savage. Ooh, a little laser action right here. But a Mike Piazza. Piazza, one of the fun names in baseball. Jacob Mizorowski. I love this guy, Peyton Toll. Who are my Red Sox tonight? I wish you more great Peyton Tolls tonight. CJ. This guy's great. He's great. I remember people talking about him playing together. I got to actually see it in person. Tommy? I got a Jimmy Crooks. Ooh, Sig. Out of 25. Come on, baby. Who's getting it up? No way. Chase Burns out of 25 on the, like, Emerald, I believe. Cincinnati Reds. Speaking of the Reds all night tonight, Mr. G-Unit. Here you go, brother. Chase Burns out of 25. Congratulations, sir. Great card. Chase Burns out of 25. That's awesome, man. That is awesome. 23 to 25. Great card. Another auto for the board tonight. Racking up some autos tonight. I love it. Josh Gibson, Homestead. I got a Steel Hall. Ooh, what is this? How about a... Oh. Wait. Hey, Scout. Is a Diamond Marvel in 2026 Dawn Rust considered a short print or case hit? I want to say they made these super rare, but I'm not. Oh, I got to look. I briefly glanced at it when I was building the break sheet for this. By the way, fellas, if you don't use the Cam's Cards Nightly break sheet, be sure to check it out. Link in the chat. It's like a checklist for the break, but better. We've been working on that. I forgot to advertise that tonight. Hold on. Trey. Yeah, Savage. Diamond Kings. No, Diamond Marvel. That's never mind. It's Diamond Marvel and Diamond Kings. Let me see. Hold on. I'm getting mixed up. No! Maybe? Or they just... I think they're regular. I think they're just regulars. Dang it! I think they're just regulars. Great question. Let me look up. Beautiful. It's a sick card. I believe they are regular. There was a new edition that made the Dawn Rust, and I thought that might have been it. And a Blake Mitchell for the Kansas City Royals. Blake Mitchell's been everywhere. Retro. Travis. There we are. I like how the part of the message that we need gets cut off. Glorious. Just glorious. Jaddy is in for some overtime. Good, sir. Jad, thank you, sir. Jaddy! Oh, I have him down. I already have him down. We're good. Jad and Brady are in for OT currently. It feels good, dude. It gets hot down here some nights.
Cold.
But usually it's too cold. I have to run that little space heater, even in the summer.
Chilly.
Would be bad. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate you making time for tonight. Z! Reed. That's awesome, brother. Again, if you guys have any products you guys want to try and put it towards the rally for, put it in the chat. The earlier we kind of start yapping about it, the better chance we can get people into it and kind of get the wheels flowing. So if you guys have something you're wanting to do, you know, now I know it's a long shot and I know it's a big one, but for NFL, I know a lot of the overtime donuts that came from NFL guys so far tonight. We have finest tops. We can do a third of it and both autographs are live. That's a thought. Now that is a stretch. Topps finest is popping like $750 a box right now. It's expensive. Topps football is just. I pre-ordered some Topps finest MLB. This is just kind of put in perspective of what Topps finest. I'm pivoting off a point. Topps finest MLB, I think, was pre-sale at Topps for $330. Love Topps finest. I live for it. One of my favorite sets. Was $330. Topps finest NFL, I think, was $750 MSRP. It's crazy. Chase Young, Cam Schlittler, Frank Chance, Jacob Wilson, Theo Gillen, Tampa Bay. For a third, it would come out to about right around 3. 8.9%, and then I think it'd be 310. Before I don't go hard quote on that, I need to double check the math. I can't do percentages and taxes in my head. I'm not good with percentages. Randy Johnson. I got an Ivan. I got a Bubba. I've got a Philly. I've got a Roger Clemens optic. I've got a Ethan Conrad. I haven't pulled an Ethan Conrad in a minute. Hey, Scout, how is Ethan Conrad playing for the Cubs in the minor leagues right now? Dion. That's pretty funny. Kaysen Cunningham, Arizona, one more. Magongi. Chat, as a crew, as the CamFam, we have let Magongi slip through the cracks recently. I don't know what it is. Unless he got bad and I've missed it. Unless he's gotten bad and I've missed it. Magongi, like, nobody goes after anymore. I would have never mentioned him as, like, one of my guys that, like, is underappreciated. He's probably number 1 on my list right now. Magongi. Check him out. See if you got any in your collection. Is still holding a pattern. He's dealing with a low backish. Okay, that would make sense why I haven't heard about him in a minute. That makes sense. Gunnison for some OT. Zeed said he was in. Again, remember, fellas, every $40. This does stack. Every $40 you put in. Again, not required, expected. I don't want to seem like I'm advertising it or trying to get people to do it. Every $40 you put in the overtime gets you a free hobby pack, a free Zion mag, a free pack of top loaders, and a free pack of soft sleeves. Zeed is in for a $40 overtime promo. Zeed up. Zeed, thank you, sir. Thank you, brother. That's incredibly generous of you to do that, man. Incredibly generous. I got Paul Skeens, Dion, Flip Screw-Rooney, and I threw finance at it. We have plenty of options that are not also that expensive or anywhere near that expensive that are also a fun rip. Leo, Bobby. Ooh, Bubba. Pirates. Out of 149, Pittsburgh. Chris D. Welcome to the CamFam tonight, brother. Tyler, it did not. Let me make sure I just didn't miss it. Hold on. That's a beautiful Bubba. Let me make sure. You were talking about it and you were driving, so I thought, oh, no, it did. It came in 2 minutes ago. My bad. Tyler is in for OT, fellas. You got it, my man. You got it. Dealer's choice. You got it. We had 2 more overtime donos. You pulled a Chase Burns to 25. Bubba Chandler. Actually 2 Bubba Chandlers. You missed anything else, Chatty? Bryce Eldridge. Flip Scaroni Montgomery. Flip Scaroni Chandler Simpson. I'm big on Simpson. I think he's kind of underappreciated right now in the hobby as well. Elston Howard. How about a Jersey Kings? Connor Griffin. Pirates. There we are. A napkin on the patch, but a nice Connor Griffin, man. KG in the crib tonight for Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh getting toasty. Pittsburgh is getting toasty. Brian, what are your thoughts on Pittsburgh?
I love Pittsburgh.
That's what I thought.
And I'm going to go this fall to Pittsburgh.
I'm down.
With or without you.
I'm down, man. Jimmy Fox. Oh, I thought it was a downtown for a minute. Jimmy Fox silver. Oh, it's a Judge at a 199 on the crunch time.
That was a big mistake on my shin.
Oh, yeah, mine still hurts like heck.
Look at it. It's right here.
Yeah, what'd you hit?
I was trying to pick up like this furniture and I smacked it to my leg.
Nice one. Oh, Mariners. It's a good one. B Red. Where's B Red tonight? Kate Anderson. And hey, Noah Schultze. Good back-to-back Raider prospects, man. Judge Unit is in for overtime tonight. Gun it. Thank you, brother. Gunnit's in tonight, fellas. He is in as well. He wants to party a little bit deeper into the night on the last break in Manhattan, Kansas. Gun it. I didn't miss anybody. Oh, yep, just gun it. All right, beautiful. Gun it. Thank you, sir. That's awesome. We can reminisce some more later tonight about all the amazing, fun pool cards hits we've had in this exact location. To whatever family moves here next, they're not going to even know. They're not going to know. Hundreds of thousands of dollars of cards were pulled here in this exact spot. Cade Horton, Bo Jackson, Chase Burns, Marcelo Mayer, Josh Hamilton. Josh Hamilton again on the silver. I've got a Frank Chance. I've got a Marcelo Mayer. I've got a Bryce Matthews. I've got a Mikey Schmidt. Flip Scaruni once again. Tony. Chorio on the optic. We got a Riley Quick for the Twinkies. Not Aaron Judge base on the crunch time. I like that. We got a Luis Pena Milwaukee and one more Daniel Pierce. I like that for Tampa Bay. Big Bowman guy on Bowman first. Oh, I've already told the chat about that.
I'm very scared about that.
Yeah. Chat, if you guys didn't miss it.
Get no deposit back.
Now we'll get those holes fixed. The issue is the paint. Regardless,
Paint in the garage. Paint's in the garage, man.
No, they told us not to paint. They literally said, do not paint.
Yeah, but we ain't gonna, I don't want our deposit to go away because you're digging holes.
You don't care about the deposit. You didn't put a penny into it.
You know what? Take the deposit then. Take it. It ain't my money. It's the boys' money. I don't need it.
I can't wait. I hope you get a deposit back.
Well, I hope we don't because you're making fun of me.
Oh, it's all love. All right, fellas.
No deposit for you.
Oh, my gosh. Get this guy locked in, man.
Man, you better get in that dang car tomorrow. I better see you up here.
What was that accent? Fellas, we're back to optic. This is what the Bucks are supposed to do. We got out of order. We're back to it. It's sat back there. No funny business. Side one, side two. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 2.
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
Hey, Scout, give me a random number between 1 and 2. Dadgummit. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 2.
Here's a number between 1 and 2. It's 2.
2. All right. Side 2. Fellas, Zeed broke this. Get that turkey back out with Bob Ross for good luck. You know what? I think it's due. You got to bring the turkey out one more time for Kansas. One more time for Kansas. Let's do it. Where's my turkey at? I actually haven't packed him up yet. He is one of the few ornaments that has survived what I've packed so far. All right, fellas, good luck. Turkey's out. He's a little dusty, but that's all right. Good luck. Daily double, rookie, numbered auto mem, case it short print. Now I'm going to dial it up right here. You guys are about to be shocked at how good I'm about to do this. The first rookie. Oh, numbered is Carolina. I'm seeing it clearly. I'm seeing it clearly with Carolina on the first numbered auto mem case hit here. And then also the first rookie. First rookie. No. I'm really dialing it. Give me. I think the Packers are speaking to me here. Give me the Green Bay Packers first rookie, Panthers first number auto case it short print. Walmart. Back when I was in Oklahoma, we were just Christmas shopping, getting a Christmas tree, and they was in their specialty ornament section. I mean, it was like 19 bucks. Don't get me wrong, but it was worth every penny. Worth every penny. I freaking love it. It was good lore for the stream. It was a good story, like a good memory of the story of Bob Ross. Fun times with Bobby. Fun times with Bobby, man. All right, here we go, friends. Actually, it might have been. No, it was Walmart. Remember, it was Walmart for sure. It's when we bought our Christmas tree. The fake one. Was that here or was that? That was here, wasn't it? Yeah. Ty, hey, put the pressure on me. I like it. These pipes don't burst, Ty. Here it was Atlanta. Atlanta first rookie. James Pierce Jr. Watch this be Carolina, though. It was the fight. I'm over, too. I'm washed. Ty Felton is the second team. The Falcons are the first team, fellas. Nice Ty on the blue. Nico on the lime green at a 199. There we go. Slap that up there. But a little Ty Felton for the Minnesota Vikings. 4-1 Panthers. I wish it was Panthers. Canes. Jeff Garcia. Quincy. Warren Moon. Drew Brees. Amon Ra. Schultze. Lamar. Jaden Daniels, and a Dak Prescott. Yeah, I'm glad you brought him up. I pull a lot of Ty Felton. I have never really heard of him very much. I haven't heard a lot about him. Is he like a guy that's going to be getting reps this season, or is he like a practice squad guy? Oh. I got a Malachi Starks. Bud Dupree. This guy was so fast. Ricky Pearsall. I got a Warren Moon. Drew Brees. Okay. So special teams. Yeah, they got to make big plays. Najee. Brock Purdy. Terrell Suggs. Tua Tagovailoa. Kenneth Gainwell and Jalen Hurts. Carolina had a guy block a punt in the playoff game against the Rams. Special teams guy. And it haunts me to this day. If he doesn't block that punt and we have the entire field to go down to kill the clock and score, we might have won. But we made a punt, made a block, got a touchdown. But then there's also the point, like, what are the odds Carolina marched down the field as the Panthers? I didn't have faith we would. Haunts me, though, to know, like, hey, if they would have let that punt get off and we could have marched down on a 2-minute drive. Little Pat Bryant, Broncos. Here we go, Broncos. I got a Jackson Dart Giants, Silver, DK Metcalf, Jared Goff. I got a Najee, Jay Fields, Ricky Williams, Rich Gannon, Jake Gay Dobbins, Cole Kmet, Anthony Richardson. I'm going to go sub myself out real quick. And a Debo Samuel. You know, Anthony Richardson sucks. He does not get enough hate for subbing himself out as the quarterback of an NFL team. Like, I'm sorry. He got hate. He does still not get enough hate for that. Hate's the wrong word, but you know what I'm going. He does not get dragged for it enough because that's insane. How many times in NFL history has a quarterback subbed himself out because he's out of breath? Not because of no serious injury. Just subbed himself out. That's crazy. All right. Help me out, Bobby. Help me out, Turkey. Downtown right here, 101. Make it work. I got a Tez Johnson. A Travis Hunter. Curious to see what he looks like this year in the Jaguars. They're so up and down. Was that 2 cards? No, just the 1. Jay Fields. I got a Ricky. Rich Gannon. Mark Andrews. Myles Garrett. Jamal Charles. I got a Blake Group. A little J.J. McCarthy. Greg Rousseau. One more, but a little Drake May for the Patriots right there. Wait, who has no draft capital? Not even a 7th. Fill me in on this. No draft. The Vikings? No. They got picks. Oh, Richardson. Yeah. I don't know if you could even. Yeah. I don't know. He's a project guy. Oh, come on. Don't be a troll. Let me see that pretty silver into a downtown. Come on, baby. Jordan Watkins. How about this right here was the card I thought we were going to get from them or rookie. Never mind. I guess Panthers. I was still wrong. First year fresh. Silver. Art Monk right there. Nice Matthew Golden first year fresh, by the way. I was looking for the downtown. Mark Andrews. Miles Garrett. Montgomery. Braylon Allen. Emmett. Devontae. Tyrone Darnell. One more. Having a boomer sooner. CD Lamb. All right, fellas. We got one box left for each of the breaks tonight. There are no bids to get in for tomorrow. The only thing we're rallying tonight is a little overtime. Remember, every $40 you send to OT gets you a hobby pack, a Zion mag, a pack of top loaders, and a pack of soft sleeves. Shout out to CJ for adding into the deal tonight, man. That's super kind of the brother to do. Fellas, if you want to donate, you're more than welcome. If you send it in, you want it to go to a certain box, let me know. You want it to be a part of only a certain amount of donations, let me know. The year, the sport, whatever. If you don't want to include it, if something doesn't happen, let me know. Happy to work with you. But again, if you want to just send it in, you're more than welcome to do that too. Every $40 to get you all of that. Hobby pack, Zion mag, top loader, soft sleeve, and Zion mag, top loaders, soft sleeves. Yes. Beautiful. And a hobby pack, if I didn't say that. We're diving into a third of Bowman's best, fellas. A third of Bowman's best. We got side 1. We got side 2. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 2.
Here's a number between 1 and 2. It's 2.
2 to the right side, fellas. All right. Here we go, friends. Daily double. Let's do. Does Bowman's best have rookie badges on them? They do. They got to, right? Yeah. I'm trying to remember. It's been a minute since I opened Bowman's best. Or is it one of those weird sets that doesn't? I think they have rookie badges. We'll do first rookie and then auto. Regular pack, hobby pack. Chat doubted my first rookie. First rookie, Boston. Auto, Royals. That's my guesses here. That's my guesses. Vegas scored us 2-4 now. Get your guesses in. Fellas. Shout out, I had Chick-fil-A for dinner tonight. We were going to make some spaghetti, and the meat went bad. So we had Chick-fil-A. I don't know if you guys rock with Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A is incredible. Unfortunately, it wasn't like one of the, the fun. We had Culver's a couple nights ago. Last time we get Culver's because we're about to be back to Oklahoma. Not going to exist here. We got Whataburger, though. Shout out Whata. Culver's is great. Got it last time. Had Chick-fil-A tonight, though. They brought back the pimento cheese sandwich. Whatever it was. I got it and some grilled nuggets. I went a little unhealthy. I don't know. I'm just going to turn into a ball of fat by the time we get to Oklahoma because I'm eating so bad. But regardless. Dude, I kind of forgot how gas it was. The first one I had was not good. Of the pimento cheese sandwich. Dude, the second one, the honey was great. A lot of pimento cheese, some jalapenos. I love jalapenos. It was great, man. It was so great. I absolutely loved it. Absolutely loved it. You guys ever had it? The pimento cheese from Chick-fil-A? Again, anything from Chick-fil-A is usually pretty gas. Little skeins right here on top. How about a Mets Juan Soto? I love the design of Bowman's best so much. Rafi. I love these. Adley Rutschman for the Orioles on the pixel portraits. Who my O's tonight? CJ. There you are, brother. Their cheese curds are honestly, I might get killed alive by the Midwesterners. Their cheese curds are a little bit of mid, in my opinion. Like, they're good, but, I expected better. Maybe I'm just not a cheese curds guy. Maybe that's what it is. But the ones I've had, they were just like, yeah, that's cool. It's good. But I thought they'd be better. But I think I'm just maybe not a cheese curd guy. You ever taste something fried and it tastes like the oil was old? That's what they tasted like to me. It might have just been a bad batch. We got a Shohei Ohtani. Riley Green. How about a Hunter Goodman? And, ooh. That looks pretty. This looks pretty. Nice! We got a Cade Anderson for the Mariners! B Riddle! It's like a downtown optic backdrop on it. That's sharp. 146 out of 150. People love Cade. Dude, he's torching AA unless he got called up. This is that last check. Hey, Scout, what is Cade Anderson's current stats? Yeah, for fast food. Yeah. I never had non-cheese curd or non-fast food. Ooh, Mason Miller. This guy throws gas. I wasn't too impressed, but like I would be down to try him again because I don't think I don't think I gave him a fair shot, you know? Come on, baby. Come on. That will be, yeah, we'll count that for the second guess. If we don't pull an autograph, we'll count it because I did not state numbered. I just said autograph. So we won't count it yet. If we don't get an autograph, we'll count the Mariners so that we get something in there. Actually, I've never had a fresh Freddie's cheese curd, so I can't compare. Matt Olson. Bryce Harper. Ink? I think we're seeing ink here. Fellas. Yo, Fran Costello for the Texas Rangers, Mr. Jetty. Which running back left 20? Barkley. Barkley, final answer. Let's go. Nice Costello. Ooh. And the card behind that even looks pretty nice one. Jetty. My bad, Tyler. I just read the end of your message there, and now I feel like a jerk the way I answered that. I did not know you had said you had guessed the Mariners. My bad, man. I thought you were just asking in general. Cam Smith, Bowman's best. What a great looking circuitry. Astros getting some love tonight. Trav, here we go, man. Astros getting some love tonight. How about one more? First rookie was the Astros. So that's your first team. First team Astros, second team Rangers. Beautiful stuff. Jaddy, is that your second auto tonight? Am I going correct? Maybe. I think it is. James Wood. Nice one. Come on, Bowman's best. Kick out a monster for me here. Here we go. Catelli. Julio. Another auto? Come on, talk to me now. Speed auto. What do we got here? I think it's an auto. I think it's just numbered. We're going to find out. Rangers. DeGrom out of 150. Jetty. There we are. Another good one. What is this? A little wave? Bryce Eldridge. And like a silver behind this one. Chase Burns silver for the Cincinnati Reds. Beautiful. Fellas, we got one more box. Again, we're looking like we're gonna have some overtime. I don't know what sport yet. I don't know. Is this an email or do we get more OT? Okay, no more came in yet. I thought that was just an email of the overtime coming in. I already got the notification. Look, DeGrom out of 150. Rangies. Tejas. The one thing about this thing that sucks, he doesn't stand up very well. But he's also an ornament, so like, can I really hate? He's not supposed to stand. He's supposed to hang. You know? All right, friends. We got a half of signature NFL on the table. Our final box tonight before we get into overtime. If you guys want to donate to overtime, you're more than welcome to. Every $40 gets you a hobby pack, a Zion mag, a pack of top loaders, and a pack of softs. So a hobby pack is roughly anywhere between $10 to $20 per pack. It depends on which product we're giving away. So we'll just call it $10 the better minimum. A Zion mag is $4. You're at $14. Pack of top loaders, $3. You're at $17. Pack of soft sleeves, $2. You're at $19 of gifts and goodies at bare minimum for donating to the overtime tonight. Shout out to CJ for adding into that. Let's dive into our final box tonight. Now, fellas, I need us to dial it up and dial it in. I'm going to be very specific here. Don't mess this up. I want everybody to guess 2 teams for the left side. You're going to guess 2 teams. All teams got to be different. I'm trying to give away some packs here. Make my load lighter to carry up the stairs. 2 teams. All right? For the first rookie card. Put a pound sign for me. Put a pound sign between them so we know what 2 teams you're talking about. Pound sign in the middle. And then 2 teams right here for the first autographed or numbered card for a hobby pack. You're guessing 4 total teams. 2 for the first rookie, 2 for a numbered or auto. Whatever comes first. All right? It's a lot of typing. You want to abbreviate, you can. This doesn't follow the unpaid rules. We have to type out the full team name. Just abbreviate to where I know what you're talking about. All right? All right. So 4 teams total. Chat, you're leaving teams on the board here, fellas. I mean, if you want to guess 2, you're fine. I'm trying to increase our odds here. You can guess 2 teams, pound sign, 2 teams. First rookie card, numbered and auto. There we go. I think I was just everybody was typing it up. I get it. How many times do I frustrate you guys when you're typing and I'm already trying to get to the next question? Not just the next question, but I'm like trying to correct. I'm terrible at doing stuff like live on keyboards. I'm not, my brain goes a million miles an hour faster than my fingers do. And so I'm like trying to get my thoughts out onto a keyboard and I mistype a million things and I backspace and I can't get it right and I get it right and I send it and it's already over. It drives me crazy. I text to speech more than I actually type. It drives me crazy actually that my Mac computer doesn't have a microphone, so I can't text to speech long paragraphs and stuff like that. It actually genuinely drives me crazy. When I use my phone, I click that microphone probably 70% of the time to type out stuff. Can't stand typing. On my phone is not as bad because I can type faster, but on the computer, ugh. I want to be quicker, I want to be faster. My fingers just don't work that well. I'm not a good keyboard typer, man. Not a good keyboard typer. All right, fellas. Final box before we dive into overtime. Here we are. Top signature. Everybody's getting those 4 teams guessed in. No way. They score? Okay, we got all our packs. By the way, top signature has really grown on me this year. Seeing you guys post your rips and blasters. I think Mike posted a hit today from the NBA signature. It wasn't a massive autograph, but it was a sick autograph. The designs have been great. The autographs we pulled have been great. The hits you guys have pulled in the Discord have been great. I don't remember being this great last year, but I also didn't rip it, so I don't really remember. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 2.
Here's a number between 1 and 2. It's 2.
2, we're going to the right side tonight, friends. We are going to the right side tonight. We can also rally for the second half of this box or another whole hobby of this box. I've got plenty of these I actually have way more of these in stock than planned because of the FedEx delay through the World Cup. They all arrived the same day, but now I got an extra 2 signatures, an extra 2. Now I ain't hating. After we opened that first box, I was glad I got some extra ones. I'm not complaining in the slightest. And then we got some extra TCP as well because I ran out, or because they didn't arrive on time for Rip Day. We had the release day breaks and they didn't show up. I was so bummed. Again, for those who are part of those breaks, I appreciate your flexibility, man. Not a single freaking person was up my wazoo about when, how, when, what's going on. Everybody was chill, and I appreciate that so much, man. It makes dealing with that situation so much easier, and I really do appreciate you guys for that, man. That was absolutely incredible. So thank you guys again for trusting me and letting me get everything lined up so we get it as soon as possible. Jordan Addison. How about an Abdul Carter? First rookie Eagles team here. Come on. Or not Eagles, Giants. Come on, fellas. Somebody win a free pack. Abdul Carter. How about a juggernaut, Javonte Williams? Love the design on these. They're too much of like a mirror, though. Hey, gun it. I know you wish. Hey. He's got me beat, but I'll brag like I haven't beat on stream. Emeka Ibuka. Nice one for the Bucks right there. There we go, fellas. There we go. Pressure. Pipes ain't busting around here, fellas. We just needed more attempts. You know, Dion Waiters once said, if you don't know Dion Waiters, he was a shot chucker in the NBA, but he said, I'd rather go 0 of 30 than 0 of 3 because that means I stopped shooting. You just gotta get the boys more shots up, and they're gonna win these free packs. I love it. That is less to carry upstairs. Let's go, Mr. G Unit, free pack winner. Gun it. Where you at? Gun it. Free pack. We had Tyler. Free pack. Got you down. We had Zeta on a free pack and CJ on a free pack right there. Good sirs. There we go. There we go. All right, next pack. Best of luck, fellas. Let's hit a monster here. Let's hit a monster. We've got Zach Ertz. Green. I like that green on the chromie. Ooh. How about a Shamar Stewart round 1, pick 17 out of 175 for the Bengals. That is going to be the first numbered auto. That is the second guess. Did anybody guess the Cincinnati Bengals? That is Mr. Rodrigo. Rodrigo, it's a pleasure to have you in tonight's break, man. I feel like it's been forever. Happy to have you, my man. Marvin Mims, Boomer Sooner. Hope he gets some reps for the Broncos soon. And a rookie. That's going to be Dion? Dion? I think it's going to be Dion with the sound E. For the Bills, Tyler. Did Tyler do... Tyler just went 2 for 2 from the free throw line. Call him not Victor Wembanyama. Tyler! Free hobby pack. Here we are. There we are, fellas. Now we're hitting the packs. Now we're hitting them. Just got to dial it up and dial it in a little bit. How about a Bijan Robinson? I've got a Kevin Winston Jr., Tennessee. How about a Jonathan Taylor? And one more big boy, Kenneth Grant. Chat, quick, over, under. Not over. Give me your win prediction for the Colts next season. What do you guys add on? Not Cincinnati. Indianapolis. Who knows what they're doing at running back or quarterback? They got Jonathan Taylor. Give me 7. Mid-tier. We can. We can do this and then 3 more if we wanted to. I would rip all the signature tonight if we wanted to be honest. We could have the biggest signature overtime. 10 and 7. Okay. I got them at 7 and 6. We're in the same ballpark. You know, I could be dead wrong and they come out just hot again and they stay healthy and actually make a run. Nico. Ooh, that's my dog. Princely. I can't say his last name. Humanly? Butchered that. Nice one at 275 for the Carolina Panthers. That's my dogs. Josh. There we are, man. Princely. He's going to be a backup DE, I believe, this year for us. We added some new ones, we added some really good defensive pieces. How about a Joey Gobert? And how about another Kevin Winston? Round 3, pick 18 for the Tennessee Titans. All right, fellas. 8 and 9. We're all in the same ballpark on them. How many autos second half? 2. Let me double check. No, 2. We can do it if we want to rally for it. Fellas, last call for overtime donos. Every $40 you send in tonight gets you a free Zion mag, a free hobby pack, a free pack of top loaders, and a free pack of soft sleeves. Right now, I have Brady, I have Jad, I got Zed, I got Tyler, and I got Mr. G Unit in for overtime. If I missed your overtime donation, I didn't say your name, please let me know now. If you want to donate, you still can. Second half of SIG, because I feel that might be a fan favorite right now. Second half of SIG is going to be $295. We are at 40, 80, 120, 160. We're at 2. We need 95 if we're going to do the second half of SIG. And that would be all of our OT for tonight, fellas. That'd be everything. CJ's in for 40. That puts us at 240. We're 45 out from getting a half SIG tonight, my friends. CJ in for overtime. And of course, you need to make sure Jad, Brady, Zed up, Tyler, and Gunn are all good to do the half a SIG. Fellas, what are we thinking? Anybody else want to rally in? CJ is in for overtime. CJ, thank you, brother. Chat, we're 45 through the half SIG. Or we can, whatever chat thinks. Whatever we want to do tonight. Fellas, what are we thinking? We're 45 from doing the second half SIG. That is literally 2 autographs. I think that's an absolute. I think it would be crazy not to at least do some of it tonight. As our overtime rally. We're at 240. We need 45 more to do the half of SIG. Chat, you gone crickets on me. We've gone crickets. We're 45 shy of doing some SIG tonight. 45 shy. CJ just put in 40. Gunnett's in for it. Okay, so Gunnett, he's in overtime. He's down for SIG. Zed is up for another 15. Breaking the seal in the final push. Chat, we're $30 away from doing a half SIG. $30 away from a half SIG. I keep saying SIG like it's a cigarette. Oh my goodness, I just realized that. Sorry guys if yeah, my bad. I don't think that's a bad thing, but So I might be like a recovering cigarette addict, and I'm just sitting here yelling "sig" over and over and over again. Jetty! He's in to cover it. Beautiful. Jad, you're a great guy. You're a gentleman and a scholar. A half of signature tonight. Oh my goodness. Chat, do we want to do anything for baseball? We want to rally for baseball? We want to call it here? We could do a quarter of TCP. We could do, if we wanted to go crazy, I mean, it'd be similar price what we just did for signature on Bowman's Best. We could do Dawn Russ as well. Chrome Platinum is relatively affordable. It's not bad at all, but I feel like I'm selling it. I don't want to act like I'm selling it. Just throwing the idea out there. Sorry. Jaddy, I sent 15 only. Oh, did I miss? Jaddy's already in. I mean, Jaddy, I can send 15 back. You guys literally came in at the exact same time. Both say now on the notification timer. God, I hate when this local news comes on. I'm so glad I'm not going to have to listen to this local news here in stupid Manhattan, Kansas anymore. Goodness gracious. It's ran on a daggum smart board from 2003 in 480p with people. Oh, it drives me crazy. Sorry. Anyway. Gotcha, brother. Okay, I would say credit, but we don't got any breaks for a while. It's going to be a minute. Fellas, thank you guys for rallying. Being a little special night tonight, man. A little special night. Pay. And for our Discord breaks, I know I've mentioned a couple times doing something really fun and big. When we get back, I had someone reach out to me asking when I was going to have those live. I'll make sure that I give you guys as a strong advance of when those are going to be posted if we get to do them. My schedule, like, literally is, I don't know what I'm doing in 24 hours, what bed I'm sleeping in. So we get, Okay. Sent. Chad, I believe. Coming through. Bang. You want to do, let's just throw the idea of some baseball. I have TCP. Did we hit an autograph out of TCP tonight? I don't think we did. No. It hit the cool parallels. We didn't hit an auto. Correct me if I'm wrong. We have TCP. We can do this by the quarter or the half. A half of TCP is going to be, hold on. Let me do math. A half of TCP is 125. We can also do a quarter. So if we want to do all half of this, 125. If we want to do a quarter of it as well, just cut 125 in half. And we'll do it there. And that would be the quarter. And we get to chase the autograph. Demonic. You guys want to roll for it? I mean, I think we could get 125 and do that, or the 125 and do a half. I mean, chat, just to remind, I know I don't want to seem like I'm selling it. I don't want to push it. If we want to do a half, every $40 does get you a hobby pack. I'm selling too much. If you want to do it, let me know. CJ's in. He said he's game for TCP. Anybody else interested in rallying for some overtime at TCP? Going once. Going twice. We can't. I mean, we can try. If we can get it all in a half run, that'd be the best. That way, sometimes in the overtime, people got to go to bed. Especially on a weeknight, they go to bed. Then we don't get the better rally in the second half. But it's open. Josh is in. Tyler's in. Okay, let's rally for it. Let's go. Let's see if we can get it here. Tyler's in for 25. Let's just track it real quick and see if we can get to 125. We're 100 out right now, fellas. Tyler said he's in for 25. Tyler said he's in for 25. Okay, I got that down. We need to reach 125. We're at 25. We need 100. This will be the half of TCP, fellas. A half of TCP is what we're shooting for here. CJ's in for 25. Fellas, we are 75 away. We are 75 away from half. So this would be a crazy overtime. This would be fun. Thursday night, TCP signature. Because Thursday night's a tough night to get some overtime going. We're going to have literally the second, biggest NFL box that I own. And the brand new release in TCP. No way. For Josh! You're an animal! You're an animal, Josh! Josh is covering. The final 75 to get a wait, are you going half or you want to go quarter? I just want to make sure before I announce it. I just realized that. Either way, thank you. If you want to do the quarter or the half. Did Gordo send? I'm not. Why don't I see Gordo in the chat? Oh, he said sent. Gordo! Isn't. So Josh, all we owe on the Gordo. I'm sorry. Gordo, I gotta put him down for Hogback, Zion Mag, and all that. Gordo's in for OT. Okay, so we're at 25, 25, 50. That's 75? No. We just need 25, Josh. We just need 25. And that'd be the half of TCP for tonight. Right? 25, 25, 50, 100. We were at what? We just need 125. I missed Gordo's message, man. I feel terrible. I was looking. I saw the purple thing, and I scrolled my eyes down. Dude. So, yeah. Tyler, 20. Yep. Okay. And then I got... Okay. Making sure I got everybody written down so we can get them their Zion Max top loaders. No, not at all. Not at all. That I didn't see you had sent, and so I didn't see you had sent, and so when Josh came through and said he was going to close it out so he'd get there, I was not incorporating your money into it. So then when your money came in, it made a massive difference in getting us to the point where Josh was not covering 3/4 of the box by himself. Or was that 3/4? Yeah, 4/5, 3/5, something like that. Josh is in, fellas. We are in. We got it all. We got it all. We have no overage. So make sure nobody's like just $5 short of getting some prizes. Gordo got his Zion Mag, Hobby Pack, top loaders, soft sleeves. Okay. Everybody, I believe, almost everybody that donated tonight for overtime got to the threshold for a Hobby Pack, Zion Mag, top loader, soft sleeve. Okay. All right. Heck, I've done daily doubles every box tonight. Come on now. Hold on. Let me count these packs out. Zion pack, 2-pack, Zion 2-packs, Hobby Pack, Hobby Pack. Come on now. Don't hit me with that. It's some fun. Okay, fellas, overtime tonight. We got a half signature, both autographs live, and TCP on the baseball, half hobby. Both have all the autographs remaining in the final hits, fellas. All the autographs remaining tonight. I know how I'm going to do this. We got all the autographs live. We're going to chase. Okay. We're going to treat them as quarters. Space it out for a second. Why? Because more giveaways, fellas. Because apparently to CJ, the daily doubles every box wasn't enough. And he's right. It's the final night in Manhattan. We got to go out with the bang. Fellas, first rookie. I got to pull the turkey out. Fellas, first rookie. Free hobby pack. Guess two teams. First rookie hobby pack. On the line. Where'd my turkey go? I moved him. I thought I moved him back. Here we go. Two teams. First rookie hobby pack. And then we'll do a quarter of TCP giveaway. And then we'll go back to SIG. And then we'll go back to CP. Close it out. Just quartering them out for the fun of it. Make it feel like we got 4 boxes. It's like if you get a pizza in 20 slices versus 10 slices, you have more pizza. Statistically, no, you don't. I get it. You don't got to ruin my extra pizza hack. How about a Danny Dimes? First rookie. Oh, our first auto. Kobe. Dude, this guy's at a KU. Absolutely a lockdown for the Falcons. Or at it for the Jayhawks. I don't know what he did for Atlanta. He was a dog for Kansas. Oh my goodness. Kobe, he's got one of the coolest names too. Kobe Bryant. Atlanta. Jetty on the auto. That is the first rookie as well. That is the first rookie. If anybody gets the Atlanta Falcons, you are a hobby pack winner. Jetty, throw it on the podium. I'm not going to lie. For a split second, I thought that Bills logo was a 101. Sunday Showcase J.A. and a Dylan Sampson for the Brownies. For the Brownies. Dude, they had such a good 2025 draft class. Such an insane draft class. Throw it up on the podium. All right. Another pack of Sig. Here we go. Good luck. Good luck. I've got Cole Kmet. Ooh, I like the silver. How about a Travion Henderson? Patriots. CJ, here we are. Here we are. I got a Kyler Murray. And a big boy up front. Omar Norman Lott for the Kansas City Chiefs. There they go. You know what's going to be great is not being around Chiefs fans 24/7. Not being around Chiefs territory. That's going to be phenomenal, man. Going to be phenomenal. Give me back to the Cowboys area in Oklahoma where they're all Cowboys fans and I can just make fun of them for being Cowboys fans. Because, like, how about them boys? You know, I can just tell them that. Is this our year? But with Kansas City as a Panthers fan, you don't got a lot of tread on the tires to get back at them. There's not a lot I can say. You know? There's not a lot of good comebacks as a Panthers fan in Kansas. All right, side one, side two. I guess we're going to randomize. We're doing both. Fellas, I mean, again, CJ, he put us on the spot. He said, what are we doing? Again, two teams. You don't got to put a separator on this one. Two teams, first rookie for a hobby pack. You think? I'll ask you here in a minute. Let everybody get their guesses in. I don't want to mess up their guesses. The OG trivia question, a throwback. Oh, man. I'll ask it. Let's see. Chat, two teams, first rookie, hobby pack on the line. Hobby pack on the line. See, I wanted the greatness tonight. Ooh, did I guess I spit on that. Sorry, fellas. Spit on the Patriots. You know, CJ, he put me on the spot there. You know, I wanted the greatest. I want to give away the packs tonight. I don't want to carry stuff up the stairs. Oh man, that's my line tonight. That's hilarious. I don't want to carry stuff up the stairs. Two teams, fellas. First rookie. All right, back at the guesses, and I got to ask this OG trivia question. We have an OG trivia question. I used to ask this to first timers to get them to play trivia so they win a free pack. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty funny. That honestly, that's a good one there. That's a good one. Fellas, all right, trivia question from me, not from the bot. Oh, okay, he's going to spice it up. If you've heard the since we got Ken on the line here, if they've heard the trivia question before, can they play or no, Tyler? Is this a haven't played it before, or what's the rule on this one? What's the rule? You call it. Your rule, your giveaway, you let me know. Lars Newbar. How about a little Shohei Ohtani? I love, dude. I mean, these are just so cool. Out of 10 for the Orioles. I can't get it out. How about a Tyler? Oh, nil. Here we go. Orioles. Bang. How about a little overtime special tonight? Okay, so if you haven't heard this trivia question before, you guys can play. And if you've heard it before, please don't answer and try and just win a free Zion. Don't be that guy. If I think you played him before and you guess it, just know, I won't say anything, but I will give you the glare from across the camera that your mother would give you and put shivers down your spine. Andre Dawson, nice one. Dude, sick Tyler O'Neill. They were on the unpaid tonight. Yeah, they were on the unpaid. Dude, why can I say Did I have a stroke in my sleep and like the 1% of my brain that remembers the word Orioles just like stroked out? Like, what? The Orioles were on the unpaid tonight. All right, fellas, here's the trivia question. There is one team in NFL history to have completed an entire season without throwing a touchdown pass to a wide receiver. I need the team and the year. You have to both correct. Maybe that's what it is, Gunnit. Maybe that's what it is. Chat, one team NFL history throw no touchdown pass to the wide receivers. I need the team and the year. Jets and Jets 2021 are both incorrect. Incorrect. If you get it right, Tyler's got a free Zion mag for you. No Google, no looking it up. Ooh, another sick one coming up. Henry Malloy. Oh, Mark Bueller. I hope I got that last name right for the Chicago White Sox. Tyler. That's some Cardinal right there, man. Tyler's running a giveaway for the crew, and he hits an auto. Out of 99. Mark Bueller, I think. I butchered. Maggot, absolutely. Absolutely. You already have a free Zion, so we'll just pull it from that. If that's what you want to do. If not, I can still send you one. Zion coming up. Alrighty. 89 Bears. No, that's a good guess, though, considering they were known for their defense. Dolphins, Fins. Not the Jets, not the Bears. I'll give you guys a hint. It's 2000 and up. There's your hint. Need the team and the years, fellas. Team and the years. Or the year. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's almost. I won't give that hint. I can't believe I haven't asked this question in so long. You know, I've looked back at the videos over the last 2 years. I didn't realize how much time has passed in 2 years. That's a shot. I'm going to go spit on this Patriots card again. Let me go spit on this out of 10 Orioles card real quick. Tyler, nice hit, brother. Nice hit. It's too freaking funny. Will Warren and a Felix Hernandez for the Mariners. Oh, man. Chat, any other guesses? Nice O'Neal, nice Bueller. Get another one coming up with some TCP. How about Luis Gonzalez? I love these D-backs, the Reds. They're sick. Gunner. Patriot. Gunner. Z throwing it back. Z got my back. Thank you, Kirby. And a Ralphie. Palmer. I butcher his last name. I remember somebody getting on me with that one. Patriots 2012, 2018. That was like, what, the Brady years? Jose Ramirez. I got a Brian Reynolds. How about a Reese Hines? Nice one, Reds. And one more. Seiya Suzuki. Anybody got another guess? Tyler, do we open it up to people that know, or do we just give them a hint? What do you think we do here? Okay, there we go. I like that. Anybody knows the answer and they're holding back, you can put it in the chat now. Somebody's got to have heard me say this before, right? I've done it. Maybe I haven't, man. Time flies. Brennan Donovan. I've got Bradley Blaylock. I got Adrian Del Castillo in a silver. How about a Mike Mussina? Now, fellas, we're not done with TCP. We just got another quarter coming up after the quarter sig, which has an autograph left in it. And again, CJ said, hey, Ken, what are you throwing in? And again, we're doing another fat giveaway. Daily doubles all night long. Here we go. We're going for signature. Chat, everybody guess 2 teams. Hobby pack on the line. Do you want the pressure? Fellas? Do you want to be bright in the lights? Are the lights too bright for the final night here in Manhattan, Kansas? I mean, the lights aren't very bright here in Manhattan, Kansas anyway, but they are right here in the stream. Guess team that gets the final autograph out of this signature box right here. If you guess it right, you get a free hobby pack. You can guess 2 teams. Let's see who's made for the pressure, fellas. Made for the pressure moments. This is where diamonds are made. Game 7, literally game 7 tonight. Brady's, I didn't want to, yeah. He is. He's locking it in right there. I don't know if he was the quarterback officially, but it's in either the very similar time frame or you are correct. And a very similar team. You're on the right track. Chat, 2 teams. Again, if you guess the team that gets, or if you guess the team in the year that threw no touchdown passes to any wide receivers for the entire NFL season, you win a free Zion Mac from Mr. Tyler. He's got it on the line for you, fellas. Got it on the line. Did we finally get our Pirates in here? I know message back. Okay. Anybody know? Man, I can't believe I haven't said this much. Man. I feel like I've let down. This is a staple. I've got, what is the only NFL team in NFL history to go an entire season without throwing a touchdown pass to a single wide receiver? Not a single touchdown pass was to a wide receiver the entire year. Devontae? Oh, come on. Okay, I see a quarterback throwing the ball. I see an on-card autograph, and I see a rookie badge. Be nice to me. Oh, how about that for the Colts? A little Riley Leonard. Heck yeah. Holy smokes, Jaddy's going nuclear tonight. Jaddy is going nuclear tonight. How about an on-card Riley Leonard? Anybody guess the Colts? You're a free I'll be back winner. Anybody made for the pressure? Anybody want the spotlight? Hey, G unit. Game 7, the man's ready for the spotlight, man. That's another hobby pack given away tonight. How about it? How about it, Mr. G unit? Hobby pack. Doing a double bang. Anybody else guess Colts? The Colts were on the unpaid tonight too, fellas. Great pickup. Mr. Riley Leonard. Who knows? He might get given the range for the Colts. Going back to our conversation on what record. A.J. Brown. How about a James Pierce Jr.? I mean, the chat's getting warmer. Need the team and the year. Team and the year that it happened. A.J. Brown. I mean, that's something. It is something. Something. He's now with the Patriots. Redskins 2018. Getting close on the year, but you're off on the team. All right, last pack. Give me one of those acetate cards. I like those acetates. Are they 1 per box? They might be. I think they are. Here we go. This is my king, Bryce Young. 1-1. How about it? Ooh, T. Ferg Rams. I like that. On the silver. Dude, tell me that's just not crispy. Shattered Justin Jefferson. Minnesota. Mr. CJ. I'm kidding. JJ right there. That's crispy. That's a cool card. Dude, I love the signature set. The acetates are good. The autographs have been good so far. The card design is good. That's pretty, man. Congratulations, CJ. Congratulations. And thank you again for doing that overtime special tonight, man. Thank you. That's absolutely very kind of you to do, so we can rally up some more OT and everybody gets taken care of, even if they don't hit in overtime. So thank you, man. Terrence Ferguson, Rams right there. Beautiful. Slap that. Look at the podium tonight, fellas, on a Thursday. Just growing and growing. You love to see it. There it is, Mr. Gordo. The 2014 Kansas City Chiefs were the only team. Wait. The last guess was on fire, but no. Wait, I thought that was right. 2014 Kansas City Chiefs. Wait, what? No, you're messing with me. It's 2014. Oh, no. Now I don't know the answer. I know the team. Chat, you guys might know more than me. You guys might know more than me. Here we go. Okay. I was like, holy cow, my brain is stroking out. It is 2014 Kansas City Chiefs. I thought maybe for a minute we were going to be like 2015 because like the season technically does go over the line. You know what I mean? And I was like, that could also possibly be 100% fact as well. Fellas, again, do you want the pressure? Is the pipes make you burst? Does the pressure in the pipes make you burst? Do your pipes burst? Who knows? Guess the team right here, fellas. Guess the team right here. Final giveaway here in Manhattan, Kansas. Unless we're rallying for double, triple overtime, whatever's coming up after this. It'll be the final giveaway here in Manhattan, Kansas, here at Cam's Cards, my friends. I'll let everybody guess. Ooh, how do we do this? 3 teams. first rookie. If you guess it right, you get a trip to the big box to finish this off here tonight. 3 teams, first rookie, trip to the big box if you get it right. It says JJ's a case hit? Hold on. Wait, what? Richard Jefferson, shattered. I just typed sharded into my... Oh! Okay, so it's... Yeah, it's... I believe it's a short print. Yes, it's... I don't know the pack odds on it. But yeah, it is a short print. You are correct. That's awesome. Heck yeah. It's a short print. So Topps doesn't do case hits. It's stupid. It's technically a case hit because, like, it's not technically a case hit. You can look at the pack odds and break down how many packs are in a case. And a lot of times they have, like, short prints that are the exact same amount of packs per case. So it's technically a case hit, but not. I don't know what the odds are on this one for sure. But congratulations, man. That's sharp. That's a sick card. Very, very cool. I love signature, man. I'm glad we get to do some more of it for overtime. Fellas, 3 teams, trip to the big box on the line. Helena, hey, I respect it. You know, I appreciate you being here late on a Thursday night. I appreciate everybody being here late, man, on a Thursday night. I know a lot of people got work. 2014 Chiefs, Gordo. You got a free Zion mag heading your way, big dog. Let me get that down. Mr. Gordo. Zion mag. He's got 2 Zion mags in his way. He's got a hobby pack in his way. A team bag. Not a team bag. A soft sleeves and top loaders all heading his way. Again, fellas, a quick reminder. I know everybody's up late. I figured I'd get this in before we end. Do not forget, tonight we're shipping these tomorrow morning. Everything's out the door tomorrow. If there's any package adjustments, insurance, top loaders, Zion mags, soft sleeves you want to get in, please let me know tonight and as soon as possible because we're shipping everything Friday. There's probably not going to be a shipment until maybe mid to late June. This will be our last ship week for a minute. So, man, I'm so curious what the new post office is going to think when I walk in with the trash bag. I get called the trash man here at the Manhattan Post Office. I'm not going to miss it. I'm not going to miss it in the slightest because they suck. They're like terrible here. But I don't think anybody in Oklahoma City is going to be excited to see me walk in with a trash bag with 120 bubble mailers. Yeah, they're not going to be excited. Who knows? Here we go. First rookie. Who wants the pressure? Game 7, Churio. How about a Dodge? I like these two. Roy Campanella, 1955 World Series. Beautiful. Ooh. Give me a Skeens at a 150. Pirates. Talk to me. Nice, Chris. Happy to have you in the CamFam. Then I have it a Roger Maris. Maris? Probably Maris. I'm going to go Maris, final answer. Little Skeens to 150. I love the parallels out of this set, man. They are just gorgeous. Roy Campanella Dodgers on the refractor. No rookie yet. Who wants the pressure, fellas? Trip to the big box on the line. Again, this might be the final big box giveaway. We're bringing out the Plinko board hopefully when we get moved. I don't know if I'll have it done by then, so I'm building on my computer. I don't know when I'm going to get my computer again. Walker. I got an Austin Wells. I got a Josh. Do we have a rookie here? No, Verlander, Strohs, and Giants. No rookie on the board yet. We need to dial her in. Come here. Rookie card. It's going to be the Houston Astros. If you guessed the Astros, you're getting a trip to the big box here in a second. Let me know who wanted the pressure. Christian Mina. I got a Paul Goldschmidt. I've got a Christian Campbell. I like him. Nice refractor, too. Really pops on TCP. Beautiful stuff. Slapping her on the podium. Zed up. He's going to the big box. Heck yeah, man. Zed, great guess. Anybody else? Oh, Chad, I finally fixed the Google Translate thing in the chat so I can actually see y'all's typos. Yeah, I figured out where it was at. I fixed it in the settings. All right, here we go. Zed got a trip to the big box. Mark Vietnos. I got a Tyler Anderson. How about a Miggy? And one more. Tim Tawa. Right here for the Arizona Diamondbacks. Fellas, we have one pack left tonight, my friends. This is the final thing. Josh going to the big box too. Let's go. Josh and Zeta. We hit the auto in the first quarter. It was, didn't we? Wait, I'm not seeing it. Yeah, it's gonna be right here somewhere. We hit it. It went to Tyler's, the White Sox one. Is it? I think TCP's one. No, one chrome autograph. Yeah, one per box. One per box. Yeah. Chris Bassett, Philip Scaroni, Stanton. I got an Xavier Edwards and a Greg Maddux for the Cubbies to wrap us up in Manhattan, Little Apple, Kansas. All right, fellas. I gotta go to the big box real quick. Let's pull the big box out. It wouldn't be a final break here without the origin of the big box getting brought out. My man Z'd up, my man Josh. Give me a number between 1 and 20, good gentlemen, for your free pack prize. And then we'll recap off tonight, man. An incredible time here in the old Kansas. I mean, this spot right here, we pulled some monsters from, man. 1 of 1 downtowns, 1 of 1 kabooms, Otani Casers. Oh man. Now we gotta break in the new spot, man. We gotta break in the new spot and get it hot. Get it hot early. Gotta get it hot early. 14. Here we go, number 14, Josh. Some select NBA. Great pickup. And then Zed, what number are you thinking tonight, brother? Hey, thank you, Jack. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you being here tonight, man. I really do. Thank you, thank you. Hopefully we'll be back sooner rather than later. Hopefully. If everything goes smoothly. If everything goes smoothly, I hope. Z, do you hear, brother? Give me a number between 1 and 20, if you would, sir. Which stadium hosts the Las Vegas Raiders? Oh, Allegiant. Lame. Easy. Give me a tougher one. Give me a tougher one, fellas. Z, last call for a randomize. Z, last call for a randomize. Going once. Going twice. Number 2. Okay, perfect. Perfect. And how about some celebration? I like that, Mr. Z. Sorry, Z, I wasn't trying to push you. I just didn't know if you were here or not. Beautiful, Z. I don't know why I just showed the back of the pack. I meant to show the front. There you are. All right, fellas. All right. Let's recap the final break that we had. Dude, incredible overtime tonight. Again, thank you guys who participated tonight. Made time to be here on a Thursday a little bit later. Got in on a bigger break on a Thursday. Man, we filled it. It was incredible. This is one of the most expensive breaks we've ran on a Thursday night in a long time. Getting to do Bowman's best, getting to do a half sig and a half optic is a very big challenge. So thank you guys for being here, man. Thank you guys for being a part of the Manhattan breaks, why they existed. Absolutely special to have you guys be a part of it, man. Hopefully you guys all can be a part of the stuff that we get to do in Oklahoma here coming up in the very, very near future. A lot of new stuff coming when we get in Oklahoma. Excited to introduce some new giveaway games. Get some more draft breaks going. Maybe we're doing a Black Diamond hockey with the last one. That thing had me. That was fun. That Black Diamond break was fun. I'm wanting to do a big break when we get back. I'm not sure what that exactly involves or what products it involves. If you guys have any ideas, thoughts, ideas of what that break you'd like to see in it, I'm all ears. Would love to know. Reach out to me. That way we can get a really fun break in on a big break for our first break there. You gotta break it in. You gotta break the seal on the new spot, you know? You gotta warm it up. You gotta get it going. All right. Let's recap. I mean, we're gonna be off the screen, I think, tonight. Absolutely incredible. There we are. Fellas, the recap begins. I got a Jordan Watkins, Malachi Starks, Crunch Time Judgy. I got a Bubba Chandler, Ethan Conrad, You Savage, love that, Piazza, Jimmy Crooks. And again, if you guys have any package adjustments you guys would like to make, please let me know by the end of tonight as soon as possible. If you don't get it to me by the end of the night, I don't respond. They're probably not going to get made, and everything's going to be out the door. Shah, DePaula, because this is going to be out the door early tomorrow. Enjoy that quick turnaround shipping time, fellas. I got a Joe Morgan going to D-backs. By the way, retro Travis, thank you again for doing that. That was so nice of you to do for Mr. Gordo. I got a Trey Benson out of 100. Drake May, rookie, made an appearance tonight. Estime, Travis Hunter, James Pierce Jr., Luis Pena, Cade Anderson. I like that. How about a little Bubba? Blake Mitchell, Kim. I got a Trey Savage, Condon. How about a Luther Burden, Denzel Ward. I don't know why I top loaded the Denzel Ward base, but maybe it's the aura. I got a Will Johnson. I got a Jeff McNeil at a 250. Pudge Rodriguez, Mo Bala, Lete Latu, Rattler, Roman, Polk, Ty Felton, Riley Quick. How about a Chase Burns out of 25? I got a George Lombard Jr., Riley Quick. I got a Trevor Lawrence Taylor, can't get it out. Savion, Jalen Milroe, Leggett, Carlos Correa, red or gold wave, yellow wave. Absolutely beautiful card right there for the Stros. Tim, Jamal Williams. I actually really like Jamal Williams. I think he's actually a guy that cares about the sport he plays and like cares about being on a winning team. Jaheim Bell, Nico Collins out of 199. Connor Griffin, Kevin McGongie, Jack Beck auto. Thurman Munson Silver with a stash. Lou Barak for the Cardinals. I got a Michael Penix. That was cool. Not an auto you see every day for the NFL. I had an Aaron Judge, Daniel Pierce, Bryce Eldridge, Noah Schultze, Theo Gillian, Peyton Toll, Steele Hall, DeLauder, Eldridge, Chase Bodine, Joe Montana. I got a Tanner Gordon. I got a Ben Rice, Logan Evans. I got a Gunner, Xavier Leggett, Jaden Daniels rookie, Jonah Ellis, Cam Smith. Look at the short print right here, shattered. Beautiful. I had a Mark Burrell for the White Sox auto in the Zion mag. Beautiful one there for Tyler. I had an Andre Dawson, Dylan Sampson, Omarion, Kenneth Grant, Cam Smith, Shamir Stewart, Castillo, Adley Rutschman, Matthew Golden. I had a Cade Anderson. I had a Tez Johnson, DK Silver, Bud Dupree, Emeka Ibuka, Jacob DeGrom, Mason Miller, Pat Bryant, Lindor. Wrong stack on the Lindor. There we go. There you go. Get it. Go. Get it and go. Jackson Dart. Nice. Paul Skeens. Cool stuff for the Pirates tonight. They crushed. It's AJ Brown. How about a Riley Leonard auto? I got a Tim Tawa. I got a Terrence Ferguson, Josh Allen, Kevin, Christian Campbell, Roy Campanella, Bradley Blaylock, Castillo, Tyler O'Neill out of 10. Beautiful. Justin Henry Malloy. I got a Travion. I've got a Kobe Bryant. I've got a Deion Walker. Abdul Carter rookie. How about a Bryce Eldridge? How about a Christian Mina? James Pierce Jr., Mike Musina, Reese Hines, Shohei Ohtani. Any Ohtani's worth something nowadays. It's crazy. Kevin Winston. I've got a Princely Umama. I can't say his last name. I'm going to try. Chase Burns. James Wood. Art Monk to finish us off, fellas. That is all we got this week. We are out the door. These will be out the door tomorrow. If you have any package adjustments, insurance, Zions, top loaders you'd like to purchase, please reach out to me ASAP. We'll be back as soon as possible. Don't forget about us. Here at Cam's Cards, we'll be back when we reach Oklahoma and get settled in, get the internet set up in this setup, built back up. This is a 3-deck setup with 2 computers and a lot of monitors and screens. It's going to take a minute, but we'll be back as soon as we can. I want to do a special break when we get back to the Discord, man. Giving recommendations of products you guys want to see in that. I would love to do it. We did a monster break for our final Discord break, and that was an absolute blast. That was a great time. I think we pulled some great cards, pulled some 1-on-1s. Had a great time doing it, man. If you need to get a hold of me, you can still reach out to me in Discord. eBay, I might not have activated. Well, I will for the first week while everything's shipping, but we'll see about week 2 when we're trying to get everything back. Fellas, appreciate you guys being a part of the Manhattan Breaks while we were here over the last 2 years. For those who got to be a part of them before that, we get to go back to where we were before, back to Oklahoma. So I appreciate you guys being a part. And, this actually used to be a fun part. We moved so much in the very beginning. We went from, I broke at Brighton's apartment, and then I broke at Brighton's parents' house. Then I broke at my buddy's house. And then we moved. We got an apartment. We started there. That's where we really started going. Then we moved here. So this is going to be the first move for a lot of the people who have not got to see us move. We used to move all the time. It was kind of crazy. We had a new setup every single week. So this is going to be a fun time to kind of reset the setup and get everything new. If you have any recommendations for the break we do when we get back, though, man, have a great rest of your evening, fellas. Have a great week. Hey, use this week to get your sorting caught up. Use this week to get all your cards organized Fellas, I hope see you guys when I get back. We'll have the chat when we get back. Be a light in a dark world. Make somebody smile, friends. Have a great night. Have a great weekend. Have a great next week. And we'll be back as soon as we possibly can with some more great breaks, great times, and more hot dog stories, my friends. Have a great night. Peace and blessings from Manhattan, Kansas. Peace.